This is a learning laboratory of the future. The main character, a small robot named Algo, wants to learn about the world. However, robots are not born with the ability to think on their own like humans. The mentor robot, Bora, said to Algo, "Don't worry, Algo. You can become smart through experiences called data." This is called learning in artificial intelligence. In front of Algo, countless fragments of information are piled up, shining brightly. There are several ways to learn, Bora explained as she displayed a hologram screen. Studying by looking at answer sheets is called supervised learning. Grouping similar things together without answers is called unsupervised learning. And learning by receiving rewards through actions is called reinforcement learning. Algo looked at the three branching paths of light and admired the vast world of machine learning. First, Algo learned the most basic form of supervised learning called linear regression. It's about drawing one straight line that fits best among the data, said Bora. Hearing this, Algo tried drawing a straight line among the scattered points on the graph. By using this line, it becomes possible to predict where new data will be located later when it comes in. But how should we draw the line to be the most accurate? When Algo asked, Bora replied, "You can use ordinary least squares, or OLS. You square the distances, or errors, between the line and the points and add them all up, then find the line for which that value becomes the smallest." In other words, it's a technique for finding the straight line that is the least wrong. Algo began carefully measuring the distances between the points and the line with a ruler. Next is the decision tree. This is similar to the game of 20 questions. By asking questions such as, does this data have wings, and is it large in size, the data is classified. Bora showed a huge tree-shaped diagram. As you go down along the branches of the questions, the final answer appears at the end, revealing what the data is. You know the saying that you can understand a person by looking at their friends, right? KNN works on exactly that principle, Bora explained. When some data comes in, it checks what kinds of neighboring data are located closest to it. If there are many blue balls around, that data is also classified as a blue ball. Algo carefully observed the friends gathered around him. This time it is SVM, or support vector machine. This is like creating a very wide road between two groups. It's not just about separating them, but about finding a boundary surface that widens the gap between the two groups, called the margin, as much as possible. That's the key, Bora said. Bora built a large wall between the two groups of blocks, creating a safe boundary. But what if the data is so mixed that it can't be separated with a straight line? At Algo's question, Bora revealed her secret weapon, the kernel trick. Even if it looks mixed on a flat plane, when you lift the space into 3 dimensions, you can separate it neatly. When Algo lifted the flat surface, the data gained height and turned 3-dimensional, making it easy to separate. Wow, this is really amazing. Algo had now learned all the basic principles of machine learning. Bora smiled and said, "Machine learning is the skill of choosing the best tool that fits the situation. Now, with the tools you have, try to make the world a better place." Algo picked up his toolbox and moved forward energetically toward a new adventure.